What's going on, y'all? It's the Conscious One coming at you. So here I am on the west side of Chicago. Let me bring this steering wheel down a little bit. Here I am on the west side of Chicago, where I grew up. I tell y'all, it's, for y'all that think life is so bad, I'm telling you, you need to really, really seriously think about things. I mean, like right now, this is a school. I'm looking at the school that I still look like a prison. Looking at the school I didn't went to when I was younger. Elementary school. I went from kindergarten to 8th grade. I'll tell you, this place, I never forget when my mother dropped me off there for the first time. It was like a prison. But yeah, when y'all getting down, sometimes you need to just go back to your grassroots. Now, I mean, it seems like I've been gone like from Chicago over on the west side. It's like I've been gone for like almost 20 years. That's because I've done so much in my life in such a short time. That's why it seems like that. But yeah, I went to Brian Piccolo School, named after the Bears guy that died of cancer. But I never forget, my mother dropped me off here the first day, 5 years old. It was like somebody had left me in prison, boy. You imagine how a mother must feel dropping her child off at school for the first time. It's probably an emotional moment for her as well, just as much as it is for you. I mean, imagine your parents seeing you grow up and graduate from elementary and go to high school and who you are as a man now. I mean, it's just, I'm telling y'all, for y'all that's complaining about the way life is, you need to just sometimes just go back to your grassroots and just take a good look at things and, really ask yourself, was it really all that bad? Because I'm going to tell you right now, even though life ain't great, I mean, it could always be worse. And I'm going to tell you, I learned a lot, just looking at this school. I feel like like right now I'm talking to y'all, I feel like I'm 5 years old right now. I'm just driving a car, reminiscing. I wonder why it looks green on the phone. It's crazy how it looks so green on this phone, but I'm looking at it, it's not even that green, y'all. Wow, because I feel like Neo right now in the Matrix. Like, I used to eat there. I used to do this there. I used to do that there. That's what I feel like right now. Like I'm in the Matrix. Because that light over there is not really that green. I think I did a video yesterday. I saw it was real green. And it wasn't green there either. So it's kind of interesting that this green is showing up in my videos. But yeah, just getting back to what I say, I feel like a 5-year-old child right now driving this car. The world seems so big. God, when I was a little boy, the world just seemed so big. Now, I done been all around the world. I mean, I've done so much, man. I'm still a young man, just like that guy told me today. I am a young man, still. Just goes to show you how life is very short, but I'm telling y'all, some of y'all got YouTube channels dedicated to complaining about this reality. You really need to take a look at your grassroots. Because I'm going to tell you something. Even though my life wasn't perfect, I got to do a lot. And you know what? If I had to do it all over again, I'd do it the same exact way. I'd be born right here on the west side of Chicago in the same exact situation. Now y'all just heard that from me. Y'all just heard that from me. I grew up in the hood right here on the west side of Chicago. I'm about to show y'all the house I grew up in. Majority of my life. There's a store I used to go to. I remember when the Bulls won a championship for the first time, they broke into the store. But look at this. This is the block I grew up in. How you see that house right here, y'all? That's the house I grew up in. The bushes in the front yard. My father planted those bushes, and now they're huge. I remember sitting on my porch. I see the stone tablet is still sitting there on the corner. But yeah, my father built those. He planted those bushes, and they just huge now. They huge. But this area is called K-Town, and this is too surreal, y'all. I mean, I've been over here 13 years ago, but it just seems like it's been so long. I've done so much in 13 years. I've done a lot, y'all. I've done a lot in such a short time. It's amazing. But I'm telling y'all, if I had another chance, I wouldn't do it any other way. I wouldn't do any other way, y'all. So that's why y'all don't, and I think my parents too, who's still together, they had a lot to do with that. I learned from my father for the most part, how to do things right, so you don't have to do it a second time. I used to have a basketball court in this backyard. That's been gone. Used to be a plum tree back there. But yeah, I learned from my dad how to get things done right the first time, so you don't have to do it again. And my mom, from her, I learned all my organization skills and planning. And I mean, I had the perfect parents. And nobody's perfect, but I had good parents. You know, I had really, really good parents, and I tell you, I wouldn't have it any other way if I had to do this all over again. But I didn't say enough, y'all. Just gonna take in sights and sounds of where I'm at right now, and I'm just in reminiscent mode. But I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.